Okay, well, Prashant, we'll move on to another corporate conversation. And this is a stock that has been on a tear, irrespective of what the market's done over the last couple of weeks. Anupam Rasayan has moved higher. In fact, if I just quote the levels, in February, we were looking at levels of around 578, and today it's 800 plus. The management is with us to talk about the business potential and the plans, and they are looking at more Capex, apparently a new plan in Gujarat as well. So let's straight away get to the conversation. Vishal Thakkar, Deputy CFO of the company, is with us. Vishal, good to have you on the show again. So we're hearing that you're putting up some Capex in Gujarat. Could you just set the record straight on that first? If yes, what is this all about? What molecules, what will you be producing, and how much is the cost?
Okay, as you said, we are looking at investment in Gujarat. We are looking at around about 670 odd crores of capex in Gujarat across two locations, which is Jagadia, which is near Bharuch, and Sachin, which is near in Surat, which is where our existing facilities are. So these are going to be brownfield expansions for us, but it will entail an investment of around about 670 odd crores. These are the ones which are primarily going to service our current and existing and the future and potential customers that we have been interacting with. We have been having a very, very, very encouraging and a very, very strong demand that we have been seeing across our full portfolio. So if you see, we had signed an LOI last year, and based on that also we need to shore up our capacity. Second is also from the fluorination side, we are getting a lot of very, 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 very interesting demand, which is what is going to be serviced from these plants.
Okay. So what verticals, just again to understand, do they cater to? You said fluorination. So is one plant fluorination? What is the other plant? Again, which segments are you targeting in the other plant?
So basically, in both the plants, what the focus will be in these plants, what the focus will be is service my LOIs and contracts that I had signed last year. And two is on the fluorination side. Large part of it will be going into fluorination, which will cater to my polymers, my pharma, and my agrochem business. So these three, we are getting a very good, interest across Japan, Europe, and Americas, and that's the molecules that we'll be looking at for now.
What is the asset turn, Mr. Thakkar, that you'll be getting on this particular investment of around 670 crores? 2025 is when it goes live. So what is the asset turn, and what is the rough margins that you'll enjoy on this sort of investment?
So see, the asset turn will be more than 1.75 times. That is what we'll typically be expecting from here. So that's one. And the margins, it should be equal or better than what we have been doing it in the past. As you can appreciate, the newer, more specialized, more high quality and high value products that we are going to manufacture, the margins are going to be on the upward side.
Okay, all right. So around 1,100 crores, or very, very roughly 1,100 to around 1,200 crores is what you can generate in terms of revenues. I think your gross block is around 1,400 crores, and by 2025 it was going to move up to around 2,100 crores. So at peak levels, what kind of revenues can you do? Can you do in that vicinity of closer around 4,000 crores with these investments, say by 2026?
So the capacity, so see, it will always take a little bit of a time to ramp up also. But if you look at the full capacity, we should be north of 3,000 plus. That number we should be able to be able to deliver in terms of my capacity, right?
Yes. 3,000 crores would be your rough number that you could generate revenue potential by 2025-26, right? Revenue potential.
So I'm talking of the capacity that the revenue that can be generated from the capacities that are installed by that time.
Yes. Okay. All right. And what do you think your revenue number could look like? If this is the potential, what could it be? Give us a rough. I mean, you could have a target 3 years ahead, 2.5, 3 years ahead with the kind of investments you're doing.
Sure. So basically, what we are looking at, historically we have grown around 25+% on our historical growth. We believe that we should be able to continue that growth journey, and that's where we are putting up the capex upfront for these kind of continual growth on our revenue side.
Sorry, so you said 3,000 crores is revenue potential from the new capacity expansions, or the total?
Total. I said total.
Total. by FY24, north of 3,000 crores.
Yeah. So let me put it this way: I have my current capacities, and when I complete these projects, put together should give me a revenue capacity of the plants would be over 3,000 crores.
Operating at full capacity, obviously. Thanks very much. Good speaking with you, and appreciate you joining in with that perspective. That's Anupam Rasayan with some business commentary after the announcement which is coming in right now this morning that they are setting up. They're investing almost 700 crores across 2 locations in Gujarat to address their existing markets that they already serve. So big capacity expansion coming on stream. Mitesh is with us for a quick check on things in terms of what the market is doing and what the market is telling us. So far,